And here we have the FunWhole Book Cafe placed in my city. And here we have the FunWhole Book Cafe placed in my city. So here it is with its lighting kit all wired up and turned on. And I think it looks pretty good. So we'll have a bit of a look around. So there we go. There we have the cafe or book cafe on the bottom. Got some outdoor seating, along with a little cat trying to catch a bird. And then there's another entrance around the side. I'm going to try and have a bit of a look inside each of the levels. So see if we can pop these off. Oops. So yeah, the top floor comes off in two pieces. There we go. That's taken that one off. And then inside here, the first floor, it's kind of like, well, it's the second floor of the book cafe, I believe. So with a little seating area there, shelves full of books, a little trolley with books in it. Have a look in the back of the top floor. That's just a little bedroom. So there's a bed there. And if we try and pop this floor off as well, we can have a look inside the main bit of the cafe, hopefully. There we go. So we've got a little counter here. So with some pastries, coffee machine, the mugs and bits and pieces. And then if we look around here, there's a little seating area by the window just down there. So yeah, all in all, it was a good fun set to put together. I found the wiring a bit more fiddly in this one than it was for the skate park, which we've got next door. But yeah, got there in the end. And we'll just get it all put back together. There we go, that's with all the lights coming back on. Pop this back bit on. And I've placed it next to the Tudor corner at the moment. I think it works all right. There's not too much of a gap there. Again, I'm going to have to invest in some dark bluish grey tiles so I can make the outside of the buildings consistent along the whole street, because obviously the Lego ones have dark bluish grey, but when we get to the two FunWhole ones there and there, they're light bluish grey. So we're going to have to get some tiles ordered, I think, to tidy those up a bit. Also not quite sure what to do about the gaps that we've got here. So we've got one gap here and then a gap in between the two FunWhole sets, just because they're not full base plate width, so we've got some space to play with. What I'm thinking of doing is potentially moving the book cafe closer to the skate park. I don't know how close, because no, it doesn't go, not right next to it, but if we were to leave a bit of a gap where we can have sort of an alleyway and maybe some extra seating there, we could then shuffle the Tudor corner up a few studs so it butts up right against the book cafe. And extend the outdoor seating area for Tudor corner, because I think that would look pretty good. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, and what I might start trying to do next week is shuffle these all up a bit, because I think the skate shop would look better right up against the jazz club there, because that space there is just wasted. So we'll probably get that moved all the way up there, then shift the book cafe along, but leave a decent sized gap in between them so that we can have a bit of outdoor seating and an alleyway through, and then move the Tudor corner up right up against the book cafe. Even though it does have windows, I don't think that really matters, but you don't really see them from anywhere. So we'll have the Tudor corner right up against the book cafe, leaving a nice bit of space on the end here to extend the outdoor seating area, maybe create a bit of a pub garden sort of feel. So that'll be nice. And then we also need to get some parts ordered to sort of finish off the roads and stuff like that. So I think we've got enough modulars in the city for the moment. It's just about shuffling them around a bit and making it look a lot better. So that's the plan from now on. Probably going to have to get onto Bricklink and order a load of parts, but I think that's what I'm looking forward to doing next. But yes, all in all, I'm happy with how the book cafe's fitting in, and yeah, we'll see what comes next. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you again soon.